got them back. As you know, it's been really hot, so we ain't really been doing too much, but we have achieved a bit. Silly things like windscreen washer bottles on. We put the power steering reservoir through the dishwasher to clean it. We put the lower wishbones on both sides, track rod ends both sides, gearbox mountings on, heat shields are on all underneath. What else? We drained the gearbox oil. We got new oil to go in the gearbox. Once we fit the shafts, then we can apply the oil. The other thing we've done is on the seat we got some dye, and the seat was starting to show a little bit, so we give it a bit of a coating over, and we're dyeing the armrest as well. So that's I'm quite pleased with that, the way that's coming on. So yeah, we've done the oil and filter, which I think we've done on the last one. We ordered a load of gaskets and water pump for the silver car. That's there. That's going to be done not next week, the week after. And I'll be using the infrared hatchback as my daily. And I'll give you a video on that. But here's the dye we're using on the seat. So yeah, have to have the fan out here. It's too warm, guys, too warm. So, but yeah, it's coming along. We've got the box is starting to empty, which is good. And I will keep you in the loop. Right guys, another little update. Drive shafts are in. We just put a bit of string around there to stop them from hanging down. Bit of wood up there. Same on the other side. We filled the gearbox up with oil, i.e. all over me, all around my ear hole. But it's in, so that's the main thing. So what's to do now, because we're going to end up hitting a brick wall now, because we're going to be held up, i.e. for the sandblasting. So I'm going to make these up. Obviously new struts, new springs, new top mounts, new dust caps, etc. So I'm going to put them together so they'll be ready to go on. The box is virtually empty, which is a nice thing to see, so that means we're making progress. So yeah, so I'm going to get the tools together and then sort these out, put them together, and I'll be back. All I can smell is gearbox oil. I'll be back. Right guys, we're at unit number 1 today. For all the new subscribers, this is my Performance Blue Saloon, which I've owned for the longest time, for about 15 years. But as you can see, we've gutted it and we painted all inside the inner wings, and all underneath has been painted. But this is a 2002 car, and it is solid. It's a solid car, so that's why I've spent a lot of time and taking care of doing it. The engine and gearbox are there. With the engine, we're going to give that a good service and change all the gaskets, etc. The fuel lines are there for this car, so we brought them up. The heat shield's got to be put back properly. We've got the clips for that, but we forgot them today, so we'll have to bring them up with us next time. But yeah, so that's that with this one, guys. It's a saloon. For my new subscribers, it's a saloon, you know. It's got a sunroof, got black Alcantara. So that's that. So we come up to do quite a bit here today, but same old thing, getting old. But anyway, so we're going to go back home and we're going to do do some work for the infrared. There again, we can do some bits, but we're being held up on the sandblasting, which I should be picking up tomorrow morning on the way to work. So yeah, so I'll be back. Right guys, I'm sitting down to this job. Calipers, going to refurb the calipers for the infrared. Putting 225s on it, because when we bought it, it had the 225s on it. So I'm putting them back on. So basically, we've painted them silver, as you can see. The old bleed nipple out. And I don't know if you've ever done these, guys. Cameraman, if you could put the compressor on, please. They got to just be blown out on the old piston. I don't know if there's any... No, there's no brake fluid in this one. So... Okay, cameraman. Well, that one come out quite easy, guys. That's the piston. Cool, quite a bit of debris in there, guys, look. So obviously that's got to be cleaned out. Let's have a look. That's where the sandblasting's been. Oh, bit of a cloth. Give it all clean out. What I'll do, guys, is I'll take the rubber seal out. There's a little rubber seal here. That's got to come out because that's basically what stops the brake fluid from obviously coming past the piston. I'm just gonna get the airline again and just blow this out. Some brake cleaner in there. So hopefully we'll be good to go. Quite a lot of sand in there still. I suppose this is the problem, guys, of having things sandblasted. And airline again, please. And right. No, that's a part of the caliper, I think. Right, so that's that, guys. That's cleaned out. So now is this O-ring to go in, which sometimes they just pop in. Sometimes they can be a bit of a bugger. But let's hope this one pops in for the camera, eh? Oh, mustn't get it twisted, that's the problem. There she is. There she's in there, guys. So then you get a little bit of this like lube, not much. That's just to go on the sill. Just rub that on the sill all the way round. You can get the new piston with the new dust cover. New dust cover goes on like so. It's just got to sit in that groove in the piston. And then obviously she's in all round, as you can see. And then get this, put your hands on it. And she's in. And then just put the dust cap cover back on. And then that's basically I wonder if it's that little dirt there. Right, guys, that's it, I do believe. And she's on. No, she's off again. She's on there, she's on there. You can fill a clip in. There. Put the nipple in, guys. Oh, it's bigger than 10, that one. Now the new ones are. Oh, but yeah. Ah. That's it, guys, she's on. So basically that's that refurbed. So now all we have to do is just, I've done the other one earlier, so basically that's all that's involved with renewing a service kit. Basically it's quite straightforward. Obviously the piston, dust cover, that's the most important thing, because that stops the brake fluid passing the piston. Otherwise you'll end up with a non-brake pedal. So that's that, guys. So hope you like this video, and I will be back. Right guys, here's the calipers all done, dusted. So they just leave them now to go hard, and then we can bolt them together, ready to go back on the car. 2 front struts are all assembled to go on. These are the bearings for the hubs, and then these I'm going to get my brother-in-law just to push them in a bit further for me when he pushes the bearings into the hubs. Now I'll pick up all the sandblasting tomorrow, so once I collect it tomorrow, on Wednesday I'll go up to my brother-in-law's with them few bits and get them pressed in, and hopefully he can do it for me by Friday, because next weekend, if all goes to plan, all this can go on and she could be ready to be put on all fours. We got the wheels are done. They're down unit 2, and I've just got to get next week as well. Bit busy week really, but I've got some time, I've got some days off. See about getting the front and back bumper painted for this. So once the bumpers are painted, basically it can all be put down, put back on the floor and MOT'd. So that'd be another one done. Another thing I had done, if the cameraman go round, I had an inlet manifold polished, which I was quite surprised at how nice it come up. So, but that's going to go on one of the other cars. It's not going on this car. So yeah, so that was that, guys. Yeah, I think that's about it for this vid, guys. Hopefully next week we can get this all sorted, get the hubs on, get all the struts in, get the brake lines done, bleed it all up, do the power steering, bleed the power steering, put the exhaust on, and then she can be ready to drop down and get it MOT once the bumpers and that on. So hope you like the video, guys. Thumbs up if you do, please, and I'll catch you on the next one.